on that. Every time you're going to need to click on that link, and that's going to bring up the tax information or the record for that individual property. Oh, this is perfect. So you can see 117 Randy Road. That's the property address, which is going to be this right here. And then you can see the current owner is Sandra Porter. Now, see, that's her last name. So every time that the first name you see here is going to be a last name, you're actually going to enter it a different way. You're going to enter it Sandra Porter, not Porter Sandra. I want the first name first, last name last. So Sandra Porter and Steve Davis. You can leave out their middle initials. And you can see here that they actually live at a different address. This is great. We actually want to mail to people that has an address that's different from where they live at. Another time that you can actually enter on the web form, this right here, the only times that I want you to use this with the numbers and street names that I give you is when these are different, or if you scroll down right here and you can see the date right here. This is the last sale date. If you see a last sale date, not 2005, that's too new, but if you see one of 1989 or older, so if you see 1989 to 1900 for the sale date, go ahead and enter that information on your web form. So with this one right here, let's go ahead and do that for this example. So you can see the first thing here is your date input into worksheet. What that is going to be is this right here. When I put today's date, I want that on every single page that you enter. So for this, it's going to be 11. So we're going to do 11. Do your /13, /12. And when we're doing driving for dollars, which is going to be the DFD, I'll always have it saved like that, DFD, so you'll know that it's a driving for dollars. The lead status is always going to be new because you're just entering it for the first time. And for the name, let's go ahead and do that. You're going to do Sandra Porter, Steve Davis. So let's say Sandra Porter, and then go ahead and push enter, and always put the second name below that. So Steve Davis. For property address, this is going to be a little bit easier for you. This will be the only field that you will not use, owner contact info, because you're not going to have that. You're not going to have an email, and you're not going to have a phone number for driving for dollars. So for property address, let's go ahead and do that. This is easy. Property address right there. You're simply going to do this right here. I only want it to go to the first 5 numbers on the zip code. I don't even need the last one. Then you can right click, copy that, and right click, paste. And then you can see the owner's mailing address. We're going to need that. So you can see here mailing address. Sometimes it will be the same, and then you can just copy and paste again. For this sake, it's different. So we're going to go to that. You're going to right click, copy. Go back to this page, right click, paste. Sometimes you're going to have it where you maybe go over too far and it might look something like this. I always want it to be clean and concise, so I always want it to start with the number always on the left corner of the box. Campaign piece, we're going to be doing yellow letter. So every time you're going to know that yellow letter is what you're going to select when it's a driving for dollars. So just remember that. The lead type is going to be DF money signs. So that's driving for dollars. And then you're simply going to click, you're not going to use this. So for driving for dollars, you will not use this box, and you will not use this box right here. Then you're simply going to click submit. What that's going to do, as soon as that actually gets submitted, is it's going to go to me, and it's going to go to my web form. And you can see after you get done with that, it'll say, thank you, your response has been successfully added to my smart sheet. That's when you know you're okay to go ahead and enter some more information.